Okay, so my day has been kind of shit. And, okay, so this is in my car. I'm coming to you live from the confines of my car. So this is what happened. Okay, last night I was having trouble with my internet connection, so I had to call Comcast. I called Comcast, and the woman that helped me out kept me on the phone for about half an hour, and she hit on me, and she called me a bad, naughty boy. That's not necessarily anything that I necessarily want to go through necessarily, and I want to say necessarily one more time, apparently. Okay, so last night, also studying for a test that I had this morning at 8:30. Stayed up a little late. You know, I usually go to bed about 12:30. So I got offline about 12:30 and everything, but couldn't go to sleep until about 2, a little after 2. So that kind of sucked. But I set the alarm for 7-something and got up and decided I'm going to drive to work today instead of ride my bicycle. So I did, and I drove up here. Let me show you the parking lot. That's Husky Stadium in the background. Anyway, so the thing that happened to me today, I got here, it's $2.78 to pay for parking if you use your student ID card, and it's $5 if you pay cash. Now, I took my student ID card and swiped it through, and it said insufficient funds, and I was like, you're kidding me, right? No, apparently not. Swiped it again, same thing. So I had to drive out of the parking lot, which requires me to drive from where I am all the way out to Husky Stadium, which is the thing that's rising in the background. That's Husky Stadium in the background. So I had to drive south around Husky Stadium and then come back north to go to Safeway in order to break a $20 bill. I broke the $20 bill, pulled it into the parking lot, stuck the $5 bill that I got into the machine, and it spat it back out at me. And so I did the same thing. And then I thought, well, maybe it has something to do with the machine, so let me try the other one before I freak out too much. Went to the other one, stuck it in, spat it out. So I had to wait by the parking machines in order to trade $5 bills with someone else that pulled up, right? So that happened, that happened. And that arm's getting tired. So got in here, parked, walked into the hub, which is the student union building, at 8:30, which is when my class began, threw down a buck, grabbed my pencil and my Scantron, and made it to my test 2 minutes late. Now, everybody was already sitting in class, sitting down in their chairs, but the test hadn't begun. They just had gone over the instructions, right? So I sit down on the floor. It's in this auditorium in the music building, and so there's a usage and everything. My desk, basically, I was done on the floor in 10 minutes. I knew that I got a few pages. My was so basically, and I done with the test in 10 minutes. I know that I got a few wrong because I was so stressed, and I couldn't slow down because I was, almost hyperventilating and sweating and all of those other lovely things. But, I got the test done, at least. And then today, leaving, I was putting Pepsi in the refrigerator in the back of the experimental college office, and I dropped one. Now, when I dropped it, a little bitty squirty little thing came out, and I was like, oh, I better go take this, throw it away. And so as I was walking down the hallway, the hole decided it wanted to get bigger, and it squirted on my jersey. Yes. And so I'm wet on the jersey, and I think that's a perfect ending to the day. I'm about to drive home. If I get into a car wreck, which I'm totally expecting to happen, I'll be sure to do another update. Okay, so I'm going home now. Bye. Okay, what is the definition of irony? I just got in my car, decided to drive. I'm not in a car wreck, but if you can hear the song, I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, that's Smashing Pumpkins Today, in which Billy Corgan sings. Today is the greatest day I've ever known. What the hell? Come on! I need a break. Somewhere, somehow, I need a break to happen. A good break. And I thought that I had plenty of good karma points saved up, but apparently not. I'm going home. I'm going to cover my head with a pillow, and sleep. And cry. No, not cry, but sleep.